All right. Hey, welcome back. Appreciate you guys tuning in to check out today's recap. So yeah, let's dive into it. Today I felt like was another slow one. Is it me or does the market feel pretty choppy and slow? There are a few things that ran up today, but I don't know. I just felt like a lot of things weren't totally worth it to hop in and trade a ton. So I had just a few trades today. So let's start off with what I traded. Four stocks today. I traded RICE, Very Ears, and CMMB. Today, look at the progress here. So, started with 15, worked all the way up to 216 bucks. Made a stupid, well, it wasn't a stupid trade, but I just got caught in a nasty one and went down 118 bucks. And from there, was able to dig out of it a little bit up to 174, then down a bit. So anyways, I'm sitting 17 bucks on the day. So it's pretty much a wash day. I should have called it quits a long time ago. I mean, I've just been sitting here. The morning was kind of slow, and then from then on, and I should have just left earlier and gone and done some other productive things today. But I was just waiting, kind of waiting around for something else to pop up, and we did get another stock that did pop up, but I'll cover this one in a second. This was a CMMB. My last few trades were on this thing. So let's first look at the first thing I traded. Traded Rice, and I had two trades on this, and I got up to 48 bucks on this. And let's see where I had my last trade on Rice. Was that 1525? Yeah, so around the high there. I called it quits on that one and just faded after that. Switched gears, moved over to Very, because this one was moving. And this had an interesting, push, went right into a halt, and then it opened up, and this thing just roared, and it, went uphill. So I jumped into that, and I was able to get let's see how many trades on that. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 trades on it. And all of them were good except the last one. So I had a few trades in this move here, kind of going up higher. But this is the main point on this one, the big mistake that I made. So let's pull it up. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I took a buy at 2082. Okay. And it was right in here. And we were kind of looking to break that 21 spot. And I knew I wanted to hop in again before it broke. So I actually got in on just a bit of a dip at 2001. And from there, I mean, I read this right in the sense that it was just about to break the high, the high spot here, and it did, and it pushed so hard and so fast. What happened was it came all the way up to 2175, and just from right there, I threw in, as soon as I saw it snap past that 21 line, I put in a limit order on my speed keys, and the order was actually to sell at I think it was like 2130. And so what happened here was that it actually moved so fast, so quickly up and then immediately down. I mean, it was a flash of a move that I didn't even get filled on that 21 whatever it was, 2130. So I didn't get filled on it, and it just instantly rolls past that, okay? So I see that, and I'm just, oh man, because it was such a drastic drop. We were looking good on this thing right up until this one red candle here just was a bad sign. It was such a flash, and so I decided, yeah, let's just dump it, get rid of it. So I got out at, what was it, 1978. So right in here. And I'm glad I did that because it eventually just started rolling downhill a bit. It corrected just a bit and then had another nasty big drop. So it sucks because I was up 216 bucks on the day to now going down 118. So right there, I just knew this is probably not going to be a great day. So since then, I think I've left it there. And, you know, since then, it just rolled downhill and I felt like nothing else was really popping up. And ears, I moved over to ears for a trade. This was going up at the time. There wasn't a ton of volume behind it, and I was just a little skeptical of it. But I mean, this one has made former runs before, so it's not a bad stock to trade. I feel like it really could use a good catalyst, whether it's news or quite a bit of volume, and this thing does a pretty good job. But you know, I felt it was kind of light today, so I only had one trade on that, or yeah, one trade. And you know, it was silent for a while. It was dead, and had some lunch and did some other things. And eventually, CMMB came around. And this thing was very interesting. However, I saw it starting to spike and starting to really push up. It went into a halt, and I'm thinking, okay, this might be worth it. But when I looked at it, the volume was so low on it. I mean, when it started here, in this area, I think it was around, the volume was at like 132,000, which is nothing. And I was just like, man, there's no volume in this. I don't know if I can trust it. Making a nice move, but if volume doesn't come in, then it's just gonna die out. And luckily we got some more volume rolling. If you look at the chart here, volume eventually really peaked up and came in heavy, and so that's when I started buying in a little bit more, and made some good trades all the way up to around the top of the area here. I got up to $174 on it. And then, of course, you know, I don't know what I was thinking, but this thing, I was closed out of my positions on it, and then it took a nice dip down, and I was thinking, hey, let me just get another nice little dip buy in there for a little something. And, you know, I just picked the wrong side of it. I mean, it's obviously from here, it was on its downside of the move. And I shouldn't have even bothered with it, but I went in for a dip move, and I bought in right at the low here. I didn't realize it was going to go into a halt, but I got in at 59.08. So I got the very, very bottom of this candle here. And so I'm sitting in it, and it went right into a halt. And I'm like, ah, crap. Because I was thinking, you know, halt going down, especially big time, not a good situation. So anyways, I was kind of looking at the bid and the ask while I was sitting in this halt as it was jumping around. And I just saw numbers, you know, flying around. But I thought to myself, you know what, I'm up and I don't want to go red again. So I just need to dump this thing and manage the risk on this, because if it opens up super low, I mean, there might be a chance where this thing, you know, if it's halted going down, could open way lower. So I put in a limit order at like 54. That way I had a very good likelihood of getting filled. Even if I was taking a loss, I knew I was already up on the day, so I just wanted to get out of it. I didn't like what was going on here. So anyways, as soon as it opened up, it filled my order immediately. I think it was, see if I can find it. Yeah, I got filled at 57.19 right there. So anyways, that filled, but then it had a nice small little correction there. So I kind of missed out on it, and you know, but at the same time, I'm glad I just got rid of it because it's been rolling downhill. It's the backside of the move here. So Pretty sure this thing is done. I did like looking at this yearly chart on it though. I mean, obviously it's a former runner, and on the times it does get volume in, you know, it runs pretty hard, which is great. But yeah, my last trade on it was just not great. So sitting at 17 bucks on the day here. Once again, really just kind of a wash of a day, kind of a waste. I should have just left early and you know, done some other stuff for the day. So anyways, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, does it feel like the market is choppy to you guys? Is it kind of slow? I felt like this just today was not really worth trading. But then again, you know, there's probably some of you out there that made some great money, so might have been worth it. Anyways, wasn't for me. But anyways, you guys take care. That's pretty much where I'm wrapping up for today. And I am still holding the ACY position. I forgot about that one, of course. And yeah, I'm just still holding this. This is going to be more of a swing trade for me. You know, a lot of you guys said just dump it, and you know, that might be some good advice, because today, you know, it dropped some more. Looks like it's stabilized and had a few little runs up, but you know, on the big trend, it looks like it's kind of going downhill. And I mean, you look at this, so and there's no volume either. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, whether it's dump it today, take the loss, or hold a little bit longer. But I don't know. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the recap. I really do appreciate all of you tuning in. And I do this, you know, for me, but for you guys as well, just to kind of see how a, you know, average day trader, what we go through and the struggles. And right now, it definitely feels like a struggle. You know, the beginning of the month on, what was it, Friday? Was it Friday or Thursday? Had a great start to the month, but all this week has just really just been no good, bad habits, and nothing good for me to trade. So that's it for now. But anyways, take care. We'll see you on Friday, last day of the week. So take care.